Hello, good morning and good evening in your time. Today is October 1st, 2023, Sunday here in the Philippines. I would uh, tell the weather here in the Philippines. Today is 9 a.m. local time. So 10% cloudy here in Metro Manila, and then 80% thunderstorm, and the humidity is 96%, and the heat index is about 28 Celsius. So this is gonna be a good discussion. So good morning, everyone. Good morning, Miss Money. Miss Money, I already sent the link in your Gmail and also in Messenger. Hello, Boots and Boots. Thank you for coming. My loyalist, my loyalist. Okay, there you go.
Good morning.
Wow, ang lakas ng energy.
Yeah, actually, I just had just very short sleep.
Me also, because sometimes I don't know. I have insomnia. So, good morning, Miss Money. So, how is your morning today?
Yeah, just very
Tony!
short sleep. Hi, Tony, Puts and Boots. Hello, Maria Rosario de la Peña. Hello, hello, guys.
Yeah, thank you for coming, Tony.
Yes,
So,
Tony. Thank you. It's good to see Tony here.
uh, I do a weather forecast. So,
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah, it's still, it's still humid here because it's 96%. Very humid. Thank you.
Oh, unlike the
96%
last week,
humidity.
this past few days, it's more on cloudy. Yeah.
Yeah. 10% cloudy. So it's 80% thunderstorm. So
Well, it's a good
yeah.
Sunday. There's a sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
Yeah, a beautiful Sunday.
Yes,
So we just
always.
wait for a few seconds or a few minutes
Hi, Tony.
because
Hello to our handsome friends there on the chat. Thank you so much for
oh
joining
yeah.
us.
So Tony, if you I would like to invite you to join to my membership join button so that you will belong to the all family.
We are family. Yes, Puts and Boots, that song. Here comes the
Oh,
sun. We
hello,
are.
Seven Ways. Thank you for
Hi,
coming,
Seven
Seven
Ways.
Ways.
Good evening or good morning.
It's evening in Central and at the same time in West also.
Mm-mm.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate your so yeah,
You guys feel free to become a member of this channel. Be one of the family, the
we
LTC
are
family.
family. I got my sisters and brothers with me. So, okay, 7 ways I would like to, if you want to join to my membership join button, feel free to click the membership join button.
Yes,
Okay,
Tony.
so now we're already 5 million
Hello, 5
on
million
the house.
viewers.
Okay, so our subject for today is Very interesting.
I
How
guess.
important sex in a relationship? So, for our viewers on the panel, or
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
free to ask question, and we want also to ask question. Okay,
Yeah, don't hesitate to
so
ask questions. Ate Lily is here to answer. By the way, Ate Lily, thank you so much for the last Friday. You guys are the best for giving an entertainment. It's something so funny. I really had fun. Thank you so much, Ate Lily, for staying that long.
yeah. Okay, you're welcome, Miss Man. Teams channel, hello, welcome, welcome,
Hi, Team's
welcome.
channel. Good evening. I think.
So today is Sunday here in the Philippines, so it's 9 a.m. Okay. Okay, let me read this first for Puts on Boots. Last live stream was indeed very fun and laugh a lot. Yeah, I agree. Thank you. So now our discussion is about uh, is how important sex in a relationship. So okay, that boy big hello.
Hi,
So
that boy
for
big.
thank you for coming. Yeah. So that's a good that's a good thing that people like or love to listening or join with our live panel. So yeah. Okay. So for you guys, how can you tell, or how can you are you agree that sex is important in a relationship? Because when I research about that, it's so many factors that you can really because it says that sex can mean involve different things: stroking, touching, kissing, licking, caressing, cuddling, and not just well, not just penetrate, sex or intercourse. So many, so many different things. So for you guys, how can you define the word sex? Hello. Okay. Okay, I already mentioned Tim's channel. Thank you for coming, Tim's. Because
So anyway, Ate Lily, before we start, let's have some disclaimer that this topic is for adults only. Okay, no minors allowed.
yeah,
We are
I
all adults
already
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
So for those kids that well, it's not really. We don't really, because it not it, it's something educational as well.
Yes, this is
But
something educational. Yes.
okay, for Tony's okay, sex is part of intimacy, and without intimacy, um, the relationship is done. Okay, really? Well, because this is the thing, especially for a couple. It's just like when you do like that, because like I mentioned, so many different things that you can do when it comes to sex. Okay, so like you can do like cuddling, kissing, not only the thing that opposite sex can do on the bed. So so many things, different things. And yeah, I think for me it helped also that the relationship will will last. And it's a kind of bond for for opposite sex, because you become one when you do that. So you become one, so it really shows on that situation that you there's a mutual feelings that you the two and then become one. Okay, so let me read this from that boy Dick. Communication is the most important part of the sex. Tell your partner what you're into, test in
What
you're
you're into and
into
testing
the
and
test
waters.
and waters. Okay.
Yeah, something they have to be creative,
Yeah,
with this.
because yeah, because it's just like when you do like that, it's just like to comfort and offer a sexual partner, or you can offer some pleasure or exploration, or you can do some negotiation about that, or consent.
Yeah.
Let me read this for Tony. Oh, seven
I think they're
ways
talking
I
about their friends.
ways I have no idea that last I heard DC is living in a great traveling. Okay, so let me read this to put on. But so everybody that's happened to work in a mind has to leave the live stream. What do you mean? Okay.
I guess he was talking about the disclaimer that I said earlier.
Okay. Okay, it's good to hear he's doing good. Okay. Let me read this for 7 ways. Well, host, it's like this. Your girls don't give us guys bouncy bouncy boom. Eventually most guys are going to look
So
elsewhere
do you
for it.
agree? Do you agree with that, Ate Lily? That when the cheating happens, especially the side of the guy, it's do you agree that it should be blamed somehow to the girlfriend or to what to the wife if cheating happens? It's because girls just don't give enough for her
No,
boyfriend.
no, no, no. It's not, because it's just like they Well, I'm just be honest, okay? Because a lot of men think that women don't like sex. No, it's not. We're the same. If you like, we like also. So I don't think that it. I cannot really go on the the cheating thing. It's not only for for the woman's side, it's also on the men's side, because uh w- if something happened in a relationship, you cannot really blame onto the man's side also, only. So there's maybe both, but it depends the situation. It might the fault, it goes more onto men or woman. So we cannot really, for me, this is my opinion, I cannot really look into one side only.
One side only. Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to know also the other side before I, before I gave my verdict.
Yeah.
Okay, so puts on boots. Six is the expression of love that words and other gesture can't communicate. That's why it's meant to be an exclusive,
Exclusive.
intimate activity between only two people. Yeah, you're right, puts on boots. Because, you can give also, like, I mentioned that, it different, different things. At the
Mm-hmm.
same time, you can give pleasure to your partner. At the same time, you both, explore, explore the thing when it comes to that. And then it's also negotiable. So it's up to you how you negotiate when it comes to that.
Open communication, maybe. Normalize open
Yeah.
communication.
Intimacy, Tony's intimacy start with a physical contact, holding hands, touching them in any way. Yeah, like, like I mentioned a while ago, that uh, sex can mean and involve, like, touching, kissing, cuddling, um, caressing, or more.
What else, etc.
Yeah, no minors allowed. Yeah. Okay,
Ma,
so puts
nagsobra
on
man ka,
boots.
ma. Oh, makuha ko tinignan.
Okay, question from Puts and Boots. Do you believe open relationship work? Having sex with others while in a relationship? Uh, if you, my answer, no. No, I don't. Because for me, uh, if I know that person, puts on boots, and then, I'm ready, to commit relationship, and we both know that, we're meant for each other, my body just only, I offer myself just only for him, nobody. So I just no, I don't. So what about you, Miss Money? Because there's a question here from Boots on Boots.
Okay,
He
wait.
says that,
Do you believe open relationships work? Having sex with others? Well, no, I don't think so. I don't think I would consider that. Never.
yeah, yeah. Because, well, I don't know, some other, some other women, especially, actually, Puts on Boots is not really that, maybe some, a little percentage here from Filipina, but majority we don't do that, maybe
Yeah.
in Western world. So
I
just
saw
like,
that some
just like,
in Western worlds, like they have this. Uh, there are shows showing that, it seems like it's too normal and too easy for them. Like they even hire, like in the West lifestyle, they even hire someone to join with them and their couple. I mean, well, it's theirs. It's how it works for them. But here in the Philippines, I can't see it happening somewhere because
oh,
cheating, it's
yeah,
it's always, we
yeah,
really
because,
don't want.
well, because, if you really, if you for me, this is my opinion, if you really, if you really commit yourself to a person, you don't have to find another, for, because that's at the end of the day, you're still gonna do that, because, that's why, you're getting married, because you don't want to, messing around with other person.
Yeah.
So, oh,
So yeah,
welcome,
if
Canadian
my
bread
partner,
and Filipino honey.
hi Canadian bread and Filipino honey, good evening. So if I have a partner that's wants that way, I don't really think I would like. No,
Yeah,
I can't do that. That won't work.
me either.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay, I'm curious about that. 7 ways does it take away the magic of intimacy with the main relationship? Okay.
Oh, it works for 7 ways. Oh my goodness.
Okay, for Tani, sex is just an act you do together. More important is that you both reach the other's
Yes,
soul first. Well,
yeah.
it's just like,
Very lonely.
it's just like, yeah, it's a kind of, it's just like a music. Dancing. When you do dancing, it's just like, it's just like it shows also, the sixth thing that, when a person, a sexy thing, it really shows that there's a sex also, because, like they said that, touching, kissing, or, stroking. So I think for me, it's just when you dance,
Mm.
to a person, it's just like also it shows that, there's a intimacy thing. Okay,
Uh,
so 7 ways. Yes, boot. Indeed, it can, especially if you're great to attach to the new flame.
oh, really? That sounds scary. That sounds scary if I met a
Yeah,
man like that. Because I
yeah.
really cannot
Actually,
accept that.
Miss Manny, it's just like common. It's just like common in the West.
Yeah,
Do
I
things
see
like
that. Yeah,
that.
yeah, I
it,
understand that.
it's common, so no big deal, because there's a husband and wife that very, they're very, they want to explore,
Yeah.
so, and then, I there's a club, you know I forgot the name, that they
They
can do
even
there, with.
I can even I even saw this kind of show that um they are no I guess it's on TV, I don't know, but I saw that a show that there is a couple that they are going to choose for their third party flame
Yeah.
for the relationship. I saw that show. I just forget, but thinking about it, wow, it's somehow really not too in the Philippines, but it's somehow very not acceptable here. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, maybe some Filipino, they do that, but they have to hide it. It's not really as, it's
Um,
very
yeah,
public thing. So they can, well, like I said, that, there's a small uh percent that, some, Filipino do that. Unlike in the West, that, it's really well known about that. Okay, so Filipina MTV, welcome
hi, Sis
to our
Alma.
show.
Good morning, Sis Alma.
Monday, it's Sunday here in the Philippines. Okay, okay, okay. So anybody can ask question from both of us, feel free to ask, don't
Don't
hesitate to ask
hesitate.
question,
No tampo.
because
No tampo allowed here.
we really want, we're gonna answer your question according how we
Yeah.
comprehend.
I don't want to share, Tony, definitely. Precisely. 100%. No sharing.
Yeah, because, yeah, well, I don't really, when it comes to my
Yeah.
men, I don't care if somebody will tell I'm greedy, but no, mine, especially when it
It's
comes to
not,
my
yeah,
men.
it's not
No,
really greedy. It's
that's
because
mine.
yeah,
I don't
that's
want
just
to
how we
share.
view it in a relationship. No sharing.
I can share food, but when it comes
Not
to
the
my
money.
men, no,
Really.
no, that's mine.
Stamp.
Okay. Oh, so what did I do? Oh, sorry, put. Why? No, 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 no. Okay.
Technical issues. Okay.
Thanks for that perspective. My curiosity has not killed has not killed me yet. It's okay, Poots. Sometimes I do curious also. It's okay. We understand. How's my signal, Miss Money? Is not
Very good, Auntie. Very good. No
okay.
worries.
Okay. So 7 ways since none of the girls wants to share the
No, definitely
no.
7 ways. No, we can do it.
N-
Anything we want with our partner, we can be, we can be like very creative about it with our partner, but not having
y-
another.
not to share, not to share.
Just
In
not sharing.
no.
We can do a lot of things with it. Okay, be
Yeah.
creative, just not
So
sharing.
it's just like for me, okay, name it. I will do it, as long as, we both happy, as long as,
You
I really want, my men to, I want my men please, things like that. And when it comes on, no, I can do everything for my men, but, sharing, sorry, sorry if you're gonna sound I'm greedy, but no, my man is my man.
to me, it doesn't sound greedy at all. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah, right, right, right. Because I saw that, in the
swingers
in
club.
the
That's the one.
yeah.
That's I
So
mean,
I
it
don't know
works for
what
them.
state it's the. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that's legal. That's legal.
maybe for
But
them, maybe.
for me, I, I don't know. I'm not. I'm not really into that. Because for me, I'm good. I'm good with my. I'm good with my partner. So I don't have to go on that. Okay, from Tony. Tony's TBH. Plenty of people have, okay, sex without connection, just for the act itself. But for me, it's an empty act without deeper feelings for the partner. Yeah,
I agree.
anybody, Tony's, anybody can do that. But when it comes, if you have a partner, so it's good, it's good, just to do on your partner, because you're shown respect also in your partner. Well, it depends, if that happens in a west, they can, it, because there's some wife and there's a husband that it's okay for them. I think it's very considered that in happened that in the west, but here in the
Mhm.
Philippines, no, it's a big no no. Filipino MTB, for me, it's not about in out any making love is super good.
Yeah,
What?
it is
For
somewhat.
me?
It is something that we can enjoy when we feel it. Yeah. We have
Yeah,
feelings for
it's
it. Emotions is involved.
yep, Tony from Boots and Boots. Same for me. I don't want to waste myself on empty acts. It's like having steak dinner without the steak.
Boots and boots.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good answer. Okay. Seven ways,
Yes.
bad luck, guys. The girls are not going to share the love with us all.
We can
Oh,
love
you
you
know
as
what?
friends, but just not into
Yeah,
that.
sharing. You know what? Seven ways. We Filipina, we're very, we're very loyal. So when it
Yeah.
comes to that, we're not really used. We're not really used of that. But you know, as long as we can do everything. As long as we can give happiness or pleasure to our partner.
Yeah.
But
The only matters is
sharing,
that, yeah, now sharing. We really love to please our partner, whatever that please him. But if he will say we need someone to share, no, no way. There is no way. Forbidden.
like I like I said, I can share food, but
Yeah.
for my for my man, no.
No.
Because I love, it's just like for me, for me, I love my man, I respect my man. I really want, I want my man is mine. No, no sharing.
No sharing, definitely.
Oh,
Hi,
scat in the
Scott on the
world,
road.
as I said. Hello, good evening. So hello everyone listening while driving. Okay, so our
Travel,
I hope
Scott.
that you can uh connect with us, Scav in the world, because our subject is how important sex in a relationship. What do you think about that, Scat in the world? So we really want to know your opinion or your comment about that.
Tony. Tony's comment is so funny.
Let me read. Okay, Tani's seven ways as kid we were taught that
Sharing is a good thing.
sharing was a good thing, but we are told differently.
Now we are told differently. Oh, sorry, guys. Welcome to the Philippines.
Yeah, you know what, Tony's. Yeah, we share also. We share. But when it comes to our men, or when it comes to woman, no, we don't. Sorry to say that, because we don't share about that. Yeah, today. How disappointing is that they lied to us? What do you mean they lied? Yeah, we
They-
don't. Sorry. We don't share.
we can share dried fish, but not the other dried fish.
Okay, from food. It's all been a lie all along. No, no. Sharing is not caring. Noted. Well, you know what? For that, there's so many reason for this, and they could been opportunity to show your partner that your love and affection. So, okay, let me read this para Canadian bread and Filipino honey. I'm not I'm not sure how important sex will be, Mia and I. We never talk about it.
Oh, you should talk
Why?
about it.
You
It's a
should
big part.
talk. You yeah. Why? No, no, no sex anymore?
No
Well,
way.
it's just
No way.
like
There is no.
well, so it's just like you can still like I said, sex can mean in a different things. Okay, not only for intimacy thing.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. You're right, Putin, but
Oh yeah, that's better, Tony. Yeah. Intimacy, yes. Yeah. Better yet, it's better word for that.
okay. Thank you. Food is always good. Tim's channel. What do you mean food? What kind of food, Tim's?
Mukbang.
Okay. We're gonna mukbang banana. Canadian, Filipino MTV Canadian, it is very important to talk about it. Yeah. Oh, Margie, she's on the house.
Hi, this Margie.
Okay, intimacy in a relationship has many benefits. Reduce anxiety, improve sleep, decrease physical pain, and decrease in. Well, I do believe, I do believe that, intimacy thing is good for the heart.
Yeah, I agree.
It's good
That's
for
why
the
we all
heart.
need that. We all need that. Char.
And then, when you do like that, you look young.
It helps. It actually helps the woman looks glowing at the lily.
Yeah.
It's healthy.
Yeah, right. Boots on boots, Lulu is such a sensitive creature and the land claiming to be all about freedom of speech. But you know what? Sometimes, when I saw some other video that, it's really, they do some, a women wearing that's almost showing everything, but there's no they don't stop that. Ay, nako. 7 ways to miss Margie, long time na. Okay. Filipina MTV, it's best when he can bring me to cloud 9. Oh
Hmm.
yeah.
More than Cloud9. This universe.
Okay. Cloud 9. So Scott in the word as I see it, I think it's very important in relationship. No sharing. Yeah, I agree.
Definitely no.
Yeah, because like I said, especially if you're married, like me, I really want to respect my man when it comes to that. And of course, for safety, we don't want to get, what do you call that? Disease came from different person that you have to have intimacy thing. So I'm a bit conservative when it comes to that. 7 ways it can be arranged, Miss Filipina MTV. Alma, avoid Qatar Airways if you want to reach. Oh, okay. For from Tani's, I'm just joking about sharing. Anyway, guys, who wants to share? himself around
Again,
can
you guys wants to
influence
share himself
its
around Ken.
partner does something. No, no, it's okay, Tony, really want, even though if it's joke, but if something, it happens, especially in, like I mentioned, it happens, in the West, that, some couple, they really want to explore things when it comes to intimacy thing. So they just share, they share partner to other people. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, Tony. We understand, but it's just like, when it
As
comes to
long as
that,
it play, yeah, as long as it pleases to both, no judgment there. But
yeah, but
I think
like I said, that when it comes to that here in the Philippines, is not really into, sharing.
not very
Hello,
open-minded.
matipid na lolo.
Hi, Matipid Lolo. Good evening.
Good evening. So, what can you say about this matipid na lolo, that, because my subject is, because um how important intimacy in a relationship. What do you think about that, for for that kind of subject? So we really want to know your opinion or comment about that, matipid na lolo. As I scat in the world, as I see it, and I think not only the act of intimacy, but holding hands, cuddling, smoking, smooching,
Smooching. Yes,
smooching.
smooching.
Everything is important if you are a couple. Yeah,
Very
but
important.
yeah, that's very important, because you shown your affection. So, like me, when me and my husband go to the mall, I always holding his hand. I'm more into the touching thing. But especially, it's just in the house. I always, when I woke up in the morning, I kiss him. Most of the time I always kiss him. And then, sometimes he's making joke that, once I kiss him, he will tell me, I don't have money. But, he just loved to make joke about that. But for me, it's just like, I really appreciate, because he's good, and, he's nice to me. So I'm very, I always appreciate him, in different ways. Puts on boots, take care beyond the universe, must contact the NASA for some advice. It's a kind of expensive advice if you're gonna contact NASA.
Yeah. Well, it's just a kind of universe that only you can see those stars, both of you. Exclusive.
Rip, okay. Puts on boots, replace banana with rocket. Maybe eggplant or cucumber. Okay. So let me read this from Filipino MTV. As I comment earlier, it's not about in out only. So making love with a person that you love is best in holding hands, kissing, and caressing. Yeah. Yeah, and in no matter what, if it's your partner, yeah, it's very, you feel good about that. When you do things, intimacy thing, you really enjoy, especially that you in love with each other, every second, every moment on that thing, you really enjoy. Tony's adventure. Okay. I think sharing is not caring about someone who you say you love. Sharing for Filipina MTV. Sharing that's too much. I can't share my fave food. Oh yeah.
That's our favorite food right there.
Boots and Boots at Filipina MTV. I agree, making memories, just showing love without having to use words as simple as cuddling each other or walking on the beach or walking on the street.
Yeah, simple gestures matters,
So, Tortonis, I can share my favorite food, but not someone I love. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, for Foods and Boots at Filipina MT, can share food? What about feeding each other fruits? Ah, well, I I think you feed with each other. It's just like a type of sharing, right? What do you think, Miss Money? Because you feed,
Yeah,
so it's just like
that's what we call as exclusive sharing, feeding each other's
okay.
fruits. Why not? No.
Because in the world, if I am in the mall, I'm going to hold my wife's hand because if I let go, she will go to the store and buy something.
That's funny stuff.
Yeah, makes sense, makes sense, cut in the world.
Good advice, Kat. So the ladies
Oh,
know, oh, this is not something sweet, something romantic, but it's something because you're
it's
guarding.
pain. Because if you don't hold the hand of your wife, it's the pain on your pocket. Okay, puts and boots cut. Now your secret is out. The ultimate wallet guard. Always share food in the Philippines.
Meanwhile, lady thought that it's something sweet.
So, any question, guys, for us? Feel free, because me, I'm ready to answer the question.
Yes.
Okay, so
On.
I have a question for men's in our in a live chat. If you have partner, can you take that there's no intimacy thing for 1 week straight. Can you stand for that, guys?
Yeah, how about
one
that?
week
1 week straight. What do you think?
can you stand for that? No, straight 1 week. So I really want to know the answer of came from
How about
Tony's.
you?
You first.
Tony?
Can you stand for 1 week and no intimacy?
Would you accept the challenge, guys?
Or no challenge accepted?
Wow.
Oh,
It's my first.
two
Wow.
years. Why? Y- You out of love? You out of love, Tony? I can't imagine for 2 years.
I mean, why? What could be the reason? Maybe unless it's distance, because of the distance, or is it
Well,
out of love? I think I can. Yeah.
Count Country Adams. I think I
Chauncey,
who is
Chauncey
I
Adams.
think I can we I think I can we she make it up to me later. Hello KJ. Thank you for coming.
Hello, KJ from New Jersey. Guys, don't forget to give you a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up.
Yeah. And don't forget also for those who wants to join to my membership join button, please. My birthday
Go.
is almost coming, so I need that. Okay, so KJ, our subject for today is how how important intimacy in a relationship. So we really want, we really want to uh know your comment or opinion about that. Oh, thank you.
Hi, KJ, at your service. She stopped loving me. I
Oh,
stayed for the kids. We were together for 16 good years. The two bad years. Oh, Tony.
oh, that's so sad, Tony.
Yeah.
Sad. But you know what? Just look for, another, another, look for, for another love, the real love. Oh, from KJ. Intimacy is not so important. Trust is more important.
No, it is important, KJ, together with the trust.
Yeah, because, okay, it's given that, you trust your partner, but it's just like only trust, no intimacy. Your life is so boring if you don't have like that. I'm just, that this is my honest opinion. Your life is bored without, without intimacy. What do you think? How about you, Miss Money? Me, especially if you're a couple.
Yeah, if he doesn't have reason for not able to do that, unless it's about health problem, so I would understand, but it could be creative. But both of you are healthy and can able to do that. Why not? I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
understand if if your partner is sick, but like if not, you're both capable to do that, and then there's no intimacy. That's really sad relationship.
for me, Ate Lily, for a woman, if his partner is not gonna do that for her, or is not, you know, it would feel as, I mean, me, in my opinion, it would make me feel like I am unwanted. like I'm not attractive anymore to my partner, so it's kind of like giving me some insecurity for myself.
Yeah. You
Why
know,
would you not do that to me?
and then you know, especially for women that no like that, especially that you're both healthy, and then all of a sudden there's no like that. You really, yeah, you're right, Miss Money, that you're gonna feel that you're not attractive. You
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that you feel that you're not attractive, you're not good.
yeah,
And then you have to think that there's another woman about that. There's another woman. There's a
yeah,
question.
yeah, yeah,
But if your partner, if it's, when it comes to, if he's sick, I understand that. I understand that, if he cannot able to perform that on me, I understand. I will make myself, I'm the one who gonna do pleasure on myself.
yeah. Maybe do something creative
Hmm.
for
I
for both.
understand that, I understand if my partner is sick, or, he's no longer able to, to perform that, I understand. But, if you're, you're
If you
in
love and
good,
I mean, if you respect your partner, cheating is not.
yeah. Okay, Chauncey Adams. It's been longer than that for me, almost 20 years since my last relationship. Really? Okay, for puts on boots, 1 week sleeping next to my partner and no intimacy. Maybe I only, for a medical reason. I mean, at least some cuddling is needed.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah, like I mentioned, puts and boots, I understand. I understand if my partner is sick, or it's about, like you said, that medical reason. Yeah, I will understand that. But what if, uh you're both healthy, and you're both young, so
yeah.
there's a question about that.
It makes us feel if no more like that, and you're both can able to do that, it's worst feeling. If you don't give, actually, ladies love that also, especially to their partner.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
7 ways, yeah, true. That's all you can do is go with the flow. Yeah. So if there's no flow, you can go. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. She looks like her mom. Her mom. Kamukha mo yung anak mo, Miss Manny.
Oh, really a lot like me.
So, any question, guys?
Any more questions?
Well, intimacy can also boost well-being, okay? But this is the link in a strongest, and the content of love. Sean C. Adams, I think it would be harder for young men, not so much for older men.
So you mean young men are less into intimacy? Is that what you mean, Chauncey Adams?
I think it would be.
Older men are much um, active with that than the younger men. What do you think?
I think it would be harder for young men, not so much. Okay. Yeah, I think he's talking about, not to have intimacy for younger, for young men. It's hard for them not to have. I think that's what, Shansi talk mean. It's so hard for young men not to have than older men.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, of course, because that, especially on the early 20s, and then mid 30s. Oh, that's or mid 40s. That's that's the. It's just like the when it comes to fermentation, that's the best age of fermentation, that you can really, like, if you ferment things, that the taste much stronger, or just like making wine. The more the you ferment, the more the wine is much stronger.
Okay,
And
let's ask question about that on Puts on Boots if he agree. I think he's the younger here, younger man.
okay, question: how old if too old for the full on intimacy? How old if too old? How old? Full.
How
Okay.
old is old for
Well,
the full pregnancy?
it's just like in the mid 20, okay, and then mid 40. So in between, that's the full, that's full on intimacy, puts on boots. Like, like the age is 25, 25, 25, 30, 35, 40 for men and women. Because once the women start, on the like, 45 is start, they start to, the body, the hormones change. 7 ways I dare not ask any question I don't want to get voted on the first time here.
You can ask questions 7 ways. We will know if it's answerable or not anyway. But of course, you can ask questions.
Yeah, well, it's just like it's your choice. It's your choice if you want to ask a question or not. So if you're not, it's okay. If you want to ask question, we love to answer that.
Yeah, no barriers hold.
Yeah, we're adult. We're adult.
Oh, good question, Puts and Boots. Keep it coming.
Okay,
Yeah, let,
question: women in menopause want more intimacy or less?
I also want to know because I should prepare myself if time comes. I'm on that stage.
Well, me, I'm not yet menopause. Well, it's just like, this is what I, when why I asked some of my big sister, older than me. It's just like, the stamina, once a woman reach into a menopause thing, the stamina for intimacy, it's getting, it's getting
Yes.
lesser. And it's not as, it's not as good as, when you're young, it's,
Mhm.
but when, especially menopause, the part thing of a woman is getting dry when,
Yeah,
when you have
dry.
intimacy.
I guess I
And
guess
then it,
that's part of the reason, Ate Lily.
yeah, and it cause, it cause, pain, because, it's, there's no lubrication. It causes pain. That's the reason why once a woman start into menopause, they don't really want to have that, because it's very painful, because, the thing is dry. Unlike, when you were before the menopause, you're still, you're still good about that. So that's, the thing that, some women that, they don't mind, they don't mind that, they can't have for the whole year or for the whole month, because it causes pain also. So it depends also if the woman is very, if the woman is very aggressive.
Very
So
active. Yeah,
they
active.
use something, they use something to, to lubricate things for that.
Yeah.
But for a common woman, women, especially here in the Philippines, we don't we don't, spend money about that, because instead of that, we're gonna buy that for our, for the kids food, or things that we need in the house. KG, Miss Money, when did you started your first intimacy, in which, what, uh,
In what
age?
age? Okay, age.
Age, I think, which
Almost.
age?
Yeah. When during when I was 20 years old, almost 21. So, like 1 month before I get 21, I started to with that intimacy thing.
Mm. Well, me, I'm late. I'm late bloomer. My goodness,
Well,
I'm
at the
late.
age of almost 21, at Lily, it also considers late boomer, late bloomer, yeah. Because most does that at the age of 18 or earlier, 19.
Because I don't know, because I have so many siblings that, I enjoy playing with my big sister. So I don't really, and I can see that, at the very young age, I can see, the hard thing, when you get married. So I'm not really into that. And of course, my father, tatay, always, always tells us that, once, you don't really, you just give that to a person that, you really deserve for that.
Yeah,
But sometimes,
that's just part of the Filipina values.
culture. Yeah.
Yeah, we grow
Sometimes,
up.
it's a big mistake that, once you gave that, it's not deserved.
Yeah. Actually,
It's not
there's a lot
deserving.
of mentality in my generation, especially for your generation, Ati Lily. That we have this kind
Yeah.
of mentality that when a man who have the first intimacy with you should be the man that you gonna be your last, first and the last, no? So, but I don't think it's happening now. But years before, it's how women view it at Iloilo. They wanted that
Mm.
to be their first and the last, but it's not happening.
Okay, for 7 ways. Hey, I was only trying to be polite. Okay, we understand that from you, 7 ways. I could off ask if they spit or swallow. But I'm too much of gentleman to ask such a question. Okay. No problem, 7 ways. We understand.
You already asked. You already had that question 7 ways. Good on you. I mean, that's kind of creative, creative comment.
7 ways to ask a question from Foods and Boots.
There's already a
Okay,
question.
Sean Z. Adams, young men wants more intimacy. When we get older, we focus on long-term relationship, not just intimacy. I agree.
So young men only for
Mm,
intimacy, not for long term.
mhm.
Is it?
Okay. Okay, go,
Gogar.
Gaugar, Gaugar. Hello, thank you for coming, Gaugar. Okay, puts on boots. Lit lube when wife has started. Yeah, buy a lots of a lots of lube.
Get a holy lube to get
Scott
you to
in the
have.
world as I see it. If I wasn't driving, I would be asking a lot of questions. Yeah, no, be careful, huh? Be careful, Scott in the world. Be
Travel
careful.
safe, Scott.
Good morning, Gugar Entertainment. Haha, welcome. Good morning, my old friends. Okay. Boots, feel free to ask question, Gugar. Yeah, as long as it's not really it's not really what do you call that, disrespectful question. Yeah, we want to hear that from you guys. KJ, your experience, did you find it romantic? Who's
Ah,
talking
that's
about?
for me.
Yeah.
I guess my experience. Yeah, I find it romantic because it involves feelings. It involves emotions. So everything that involves with feelings, we find it romantic.
Okay, question, as a fine wine ages, does that affect the confidence of a lady? Would that impact the need more intimacy much?
The need for intimacy much. Does it affect the confidence of a lady?
No. No, for me,
I
no.
guess because depends on her lifestyle at Lily.
Yeah.
It's it's about of her
Well,
lifestyle.
because here's the thing. Puts on boots. Some, there's this, me. It doesn't matter for me because like you said, as a fine wine ages, does that affect the confidence? No, because for me, I just I accept the fact that we're gonna get old. So no, Peter Kosler. Hello, Peter. Thank you for coming. Older guys still want
Peter,
intimacy.
good morning, Peter. Peter, Peter
Peter,
Father.
yeah, Peter actually worry about getting older and still needy while my future wife less needy.
Get the
No, no,
holy.
no, no, no. KJ,
Ah,
Vince
that's
Money
my son,
behind your, is
KJ.
he is your boyfriend?
That's my mom. That's funny. Oh my goodness, TJ.
uh Miss Manny looking for looking for a real
Yeah.
real man. Oh, by the way, guys, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, guys, huh? Please. So what is your, Peter Kozler, what is your, opinion about how important intimacy in a relationship? First time, okay, Jay. First time is always painful for a lady. Isn't it correct, Miss Manny? Yeah.
Of course it is. Yeah.
You don't really enjoy. You don't really enjoy. It's just like me. It's not
The feeling is more
okay.
like nervous at the lily rather than,
Yeah. Seven
yeah.
Ways Boots trade her in a for younger model, perhaps. LOL. So for me, it's just like, well, when it comes to intimacy, I'm very considerable, partner. William Moore. Hi, girls. Please. What? Hag, hag, hagdan po?
Hangay Shaglig. Hi, William Moore. Good
What?
evening. Thank you so much for coming in. Ngay siya
You need
link.
wrench? A link?
I think he wants to come up, William Moore. He wants to sit down with the ladies.
Yeah, I think
You can
you can.
drop your questions there, William Moore.
You want to join with us? Please, please, please. What do you mean? You want to join with us on the panel? Sean C. Adams, young men can sleep with many women and not feel anything, no connection with their partner. It's easy for them to move on the next one. We realize the heartbreak we caused and try to do better. Red skirt?
Young men can sleep with many women and not feel anything, no connection. What for the young men there in the chat? Would you agree? Mm, So should women go into like older men or? But for me, I guess it doesn't have to be regardless of the age. It's you know not really. Yeah.
Well, no. Women can do that. It's according how the women handle with that. Because, well, like, like there's a certain thing that women can do. and then think men can, men think that women can't do. Yeah, we can't do, but it's according how what type of woman she is. 7 ways perhaps I should beg as well and see if someone gives me a red skirt too.
Red shirt.
Red shirt, okay. Red shirt. From Peter Kosler, I was never like that when I was young man.
Yeah, because Chauncey Adams said young men can sleep with many women and without feeling anything connection. No, there's no love. So it's about like he's saying that it's most of the time it's older men is more responsible with these intimacy things rather than younger men.
Yeah, because they already, older men, they already passed that kind of situation. Of course, they need,
Yeah, but I don't think I don't believe it's regardless of the age. Just like how Tony said, it depends on a man's or a person's moral. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
for 20s, yeah, not all like that, and women do it too. Depends on your morals and character.
Yeah.
MAO. Yeah, okay, for boots and boots. I've been seeing a lot of older men chasing young women to sleep with without connection. They lead with their money. Yeah, because you know what? Boots on boot, they just like pussycat, pussycat, where have you been? Pussycat, pussycat. They
There's
just
a
want,
lot of
the
that
post.
happening in the Philippines actually, especially for the
Yeah,
expats coming to the Philippines.
yeah.
It's
I know. They don't looking for that, they just looking for, for pussycat. And especially the, older men, and then they have 18 years old, 20 years old, and they
yeah,
proud
actually
of that.
it's a sad fact for some expats. There's a lot of expats does that and they choose these girls from the province because they're too vulnerable for their, for this kind of
Yeah.
things they're going into. So, yeah.
Yeah, they just looking for, for pleasure. Yeah, that's why they pick, young Filipino. Especially when, when there's some money involved, especially for those jobless Filipino, they just take the chance that, to have that money. So they
Yeah, and then
just go for
they
it.
receive a lot of money showing their nice house overseas.
Hmm.
Yeah, so many
Yeah.
Filipinos are too vulnerable for that.
But don't, for those Filipino watching this show, don't think that, don't feel this offended, because we're not a generalized Filipina. Some they do, some they don't.
So yeah, that's why, ladies, you should choose a person with morals that really connects with the values that you're looking into, not just because he has money. So
Yeah.
you just need to have the right reason.
Usually for Western men, that they cannot really have to find a good Filipina. The only thing that they gonna the last option that they gonna do is, the money, shown the money, and then especially for those needed. needed money.
Needy.
They grab it. So they just, they just take that for the sake of money. But when it comes to a serious relationship, they don't. And also for, for women, they don't really, they you cannot really think that this man that you sleep with, you talk with, will stay or be serious on you. So it's just
Yeah.
like, they really want the pleasure. So you have to know also how to, play the games. So if you see, the person that wants to, wants to play games, okay, then play the games. But if you can see that, this person is, is loyal and, really wants to, to spend his time with you, then make it serious. Canadian bread.
Hey, money is important, even in the West. I just accept.
Yeah, right. Because money is everything.
Yeah, money is everything. Just not don't use it for.
Yeah, but some people, they're just, they don't really shown their honesty, because like some, they really want money because they need money. But some, they just, oh, I just will go for the love. For me, what will happen to you if you're gonna, you just stay on the, the love thing without money? So, love cannot, cannot feed you. Love cannot pay the bills. Love cannot, give you food. So you need money for that.
Yeah, it worked
But
both
it,
ways, love and responsibility. But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be the standard that he is rich. That's why you're choosing him. No, of course there is always love and
sev-
responsibility. You can see that person is responsible.
oh, what? Please send more pesos so I can buy online burger. Here's the thing, guys. I feel sorry for those, for those people think about burger. Not all bar girl are like that. Some, they're decent. Because here's the thing, especially here in the Philippines, that it's so hard to find job. It's so hard, when it comes to employment system here in the Philippines. It's a kind of hard because one, there's there's a pleasing personality involved. There's a age limit, and they looking for experience. So that's the reason why that there's a lot, they just go work on the bar, but not all, are like that. So some they do, but not all bar girl are like that. So, well, when it
They should
comes,
it should not be defined of how or what's their job is. A person should
yeah,
not be
because
defined.
for me, Miss Money, especially here in the Philippines, I have nothing against with those, with those women selling their self, just to have money, because there's a reason why they do that, especially here, especially like I mentioned, that when it comes to employment, it's so hard to find a job here in the Philippines, especially that, for those women that, they have skills, They, they have skill for, doing that, but they don't have degree, they don't have experience, but they have skill to do that kind of job. But they can't, they can't uh, go on that, because there's so many ways that you have to follow, because there's a age limit, and there's
Mm-hmm.
a placing personality, and what else, in there's a, you have to degree holder, for those western men or western people working in McDonald's here is not like us in the state, that you can work like undergrad. Usually, working in the McDonald's, Jollibee, there are, college graduate, and they just, they have get, very minimum wage. So the equivalent of regular employee or irregular worker in the states in McDonald's, that's equivalent of the salary of the manager here in McDonald's. So you see the difference. So I have nothing against for those people working like that, working as a burger. So, but not all are like that, or uh, selling themselves, having an intimacy, exchange money. I have nothing against with that, because I understand there's a reason behind that.
Hi, sis Jen TV.
Hi, Miss Jen TV. Thank you for coming, sis.
Oh, there's a question from Puts and Boots.
Boots on boots. Question: how often are married women with each other about their intimate experience? Do they share advice in stories? Oh, that no, no, no. Me, no. I don't share. Me, I don't share.
You will be
Because,
surprised. You will be surprised at the Lily in my workplace. My married lady friends, they tell me about their problems regarding about their intimacy, with their husband. They tell me, and most of them complain about it. Actually, that's so funny. But my coworkers, my
me,
lady coworkers, very open, very.
I
So we don't.
don't, because, like if I gonna say, oh, I'm gonna do like this. So if they gonna do that, what if they can't able, to perform that? So no, I don't.
No, actually,
And
yeah. I mean, actually, it's somehow healthy because sometimes they share their advices to like to how to be creative because um, we have to admit that there's still a lot of Filipina, even though they're already married, they're not really into the creative things because maybe they're trying to hold, I don't know, but so yeah, it's so funny.
me,
We I have a
it
lot of
puts
laugh with my coworkers,
me
but
puts
yeah.
no, I don't. I don't I don't share and share advice, because that's too personal.
Maybe if it's me, I can share for the educational purposes, not for if it's my experience, why not share your experience so that you're also helping your friend at the same time to boost their marriage. Maybe someone somewhere they need that. It's, wow.
Okay, so if you want, oh no, okay, so if you're gonna use swing, or
Yeah.
so
My
they
friends like you should try this one. It's nice because yeah, that's how my lady friends share each other, and I'm there, I'm listening. So yeah, and most of the time we're having some laugh. It's so
yeah.
funny.
Okay, so Sean C. Evans, six, intimacy is it that important to me now? I'm 43 years old now. I'm focusing enjoying life in the serve 6 years in military. Now, now I want to be settled down and build a family. Oh
Oh, I
yeah,
think 3 years old is not really too really not old.
yeah. You're still young. You're still young, Sean C. You're still
You can
young.
do that. You can do that, Shansi. You can find one. Just have faith.
Yeah. Especially here in the Philippines, there's a lot of good Filipina to be your
Oh.
girlfriend and your future wife. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm. You will be surprised. You will be surprised the moment you step into Philippines. As long as you
Yeah,
are really into serious commitment, not just for fun, you can
yeah,
find
it's
one.
just like just be honest, tell your intention. So it's
Yeah,
your intention is just to have fun. Just tell tell your intention.
yeah. Just stick to those women who only loves for fun. So yeah,
You still you're still young. It's not time to make a change. Just relax. Take it easy. You're still young. Ay, nako. Water and sun. So, Ms. Jean TV, what is your opinion says about, the subject that intimacy is very important in a relationship? Uh, what can you say about that? So, share your comment to us. Sean C. Evans, I plan to move there next year. For
oh, good
good?
luck, Chauncey. Good luck.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'll give
wish
you
you
jacket.
happiness. We wish you happiness, Chauncey, when you come here.
Okay, I'll give you jacket. You feel cold. MS Gen TV. I'm curious to Miss Jen, what's your opinion on the subject? Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Peter Coster said, "Yeah, make sure you are a good partner." How can you tell if he is a good partner?
Make yeah, make sure you are a good partner to them. Yeah. But sure, it's just like it's not really 100% about to make it sure, but unless that you live with that person, because of course from the start they will show the good side of them. They don't really show the bad side of them, because if they're gonna show, you might turn off. So all the goodness they will show, but wait until you get um you live together or you get married. We'll see. So what is your opinion about that, Miss Jen TV? How important intimacy in a relationship?
So what can you say, Ate Lily, with some expats that's coming in the Philippines, and they're talking a lot of Filipinas, meeting them.
They just
And
really
are
want
they
to,
really for, yeah, are they really for looking for a serious commitment or just for fun?
no, no. They're just looking for, just really want to, to collect pussycat.
Um, so yeah, because I seen that a lot of happening here.
Yeah. Yeah, just go, hang out with, with a lot bunch of pussycat. No. They just want, because, here's the thing that, you want to for, for Filipina, uh one or two they go to the bar, but after that, they stop, just to go and see what's going on, curiosity when it comes to that. But after that, they're not really into that. They just want you to find, a good mate, especially if they want to, if they want to marry a Filipino. So having of that, it's not, it's not a good sign. So you have to, run when you see that,
And fast.
when you yeah, you don't have to stay on that, you don't have to stay on that side. Okay, so once you can see that, there's a lot of girls, no, you don't have to stare, you don't have to stand, run.
The sad part of that is that um, when a Filipina, they started talking to this man, and then when the man already arrived, she have this Filipina, she have a lot of hopes with that man, but then comes out that man is meeting so many Filipinas. So I mean, it's kind of sad. There's just some sad part of that, especially the Filipina is really looking forward to that. But he's meeting a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that because, don't trust
Mhm.
unless that you know that person well. It's just like, you just observe, the person, because a lot of Western men coming here in the Philippines, to meet another, to meet Filipina, they just not
Collecting
one,
candidates.
two, or three.
Collecting candidates at Tilili.
Mhm. So yeah, but unless that, that person, I'm not generalize, Western men, but majority they do like that. They can't uh stay in one woman. They have to go, select among the best. That's how it is. Okay, question from Puts and Boots. Is birth control or taboo in the Philippines? I remember decades ago it was a problem in the Catholic world, depending on which pope was in power. When it comes to birth control, we're open. We're open about that. Unlike,
Yeah,
way
actually,
back,
yeah, way back years before.
yeah, because now the especially the Department of Health, they're just really educate Filipinas, or Filipinos to be aware of, because oh my
Safe
God,
sex.
oh we're overpopulated, Puts and Boots, so we
And
have,
aside from
so
that,
many.
Tilili, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay,
And
go ahead.
aside from that, the government is really advertising or like encouraging us, the people, to use safe sex. Aside from
Mhm.
overpopulation, it's also because of the danger of HIV. So that's why it
Yeah.
is encouraged. It is encouraged. So you don't have to worry about it if you're going to, like, say your woman there that, oh, we need to use this. We need to birth. We need to use this birth control. We need to practice safe sex. it's also at the same time protecting yourself and also protecting her. So yeah, it is
Yeah.
encouraged actually. Don't worry about it.
Mm. So yeah, we educate people, Filipinos are educate now when it comes to birth control, foods and goods.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sean C. Adams, most of my life I was on my own, 3 years living in South Korea by myself, no family.
That's
Are you a man in uniform? Uh, Sean C. Adams, are you man in uniform?
I guess so. Yeah. He was telling you earlier.
Scott in the world as I see it. I will retire in the Philippines 761 days. Oh, seven. Mhm. That's near. Okay.
Mhm.
Scott in the world as I see it. I will arrive in the Philippines a couple days after Christmas and I'm staying for 30 days. I want to figure it out where I want to live.
Oh, that's good. So he's looking forward to retire in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck, Scott. I hope you can find some nice place for you that
Mm. Uh,
within your liking.
a good Filipina girlfriend or your future wife.
I mean, he can enjoy Philippines even though maybe he
You
can
know what?
find later on.
You know what, Scott, in the world as I see it, the best, I think if you're not really into the city life or the suburb life, or you can still stay on the city, the best place to live, it's very peaceful city is Iloilo City. That's in Visayas, in Panay Island, Iloilo City.
Me,
Things,
I could
it's not.
recommend. I could, yeah. Me, I think I could recommend Palawan. They said it's the safest place in Philippines.
No, no, no Palawan, no Palawan, because there's a lot of things happen way back 1990s in Palawan. So, well, it depends on him. So it's just like it. I remember, that if he's not really into the city life, Iloilo City is best to stay or best place to live. Actually, there's a lot of expats, living in Iloilo City.
Well, Ate Lily, according to the like geographical, it seems like Palawan is the safest regarding typhoon and earthquakes. So that's why it makes Palawan safe.
Okay. Boots on Boots will no taboo next up introducing Boots. But I live in a cave, so I'm not updated on reality yet. Talk to Filipina. Boots on Boots. Keep talking to Filipina so that you will learn.
Mm. Just keep on
You
asking,
know,
you know.
yeah.
It's free to
They said,
ask.
this is so funny, Miss Manny, because when I watch Passport Bro channels,
Mm.
a lot of Western women, is particularly black women, they said that, um, Philippines is a third world war country. No, it's
Third
not.
world country. It's
Yeah,
developing country.
Philippines. Yeah, Philippines is a developing country because I think they base on they saw on TV that they show the Nip house, but if you're not yet, if you, unless you come in here in the Philippines, you can tell that is not. Because if you go to BGC, Bonifacio Global Center, or in Makati City, Ortigas, and like in Muntinlupa, somewhere in Alabang, you can see there's so many five-star hotels, five-star, four-star high-rise building.
Yeah, welcome to Philippines. Feel free to enjoy. Either you like a suburbs lifestyle, or either you like countryside, or you want to enjoy nature. There's a lot to offer in the Philippines. The people, especially.
Sean, okay, Sean C. Adams, I was not in my
I
anymore.
was
Now
not
I'm
in.
retired. Okay. So, just feel free, feel free to come to the Philippines.
Yeah,
Okay, 7 ways I'm still the attic.
they won't let me out.
Then,
7 ways.
why? Keep talking and asking questions to a Filipinas. Right.
Yes, what's on what's. Bring it on. We're here to answer.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
a disabled veteran who gets around pretty good. It's okay. You know what? Sean, are you married? Are you divorced or what? Because here's the thing: if you're single, if you're looking for a future wife, Filipina, they will accept you. They will accept you no matter what, as long as you're
Yeah, actually,
good,
there
you're
are a lot of
honest.
single Filipinas, Atino.
Yeah,
Actually, there are
you
a lot
know
of
you
single Filipinas here because there are more women than men here, so no problem if you come in the Philippines.
Scott in the word as I say it. I was looking at duty. What at duty? I was looking at duty free. la 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 la. What? La Pau. What?
Lalapu?
Angeles City. Olongapo. Maybe he's talking Olongapo.
Ah,
What?
what's duty?
Angel.
Maybe Dumaguete? I don't know. I was looking at Dumaguete. Maybe that's
I was
Dumaguete.
looking at. I was looking at duty. Angeles.
Lalapu.
I know Angeles City in Iloilo City. Ah,
Angeles City is there's a lot of girls in there.
oh,
Oh,
Sean C. Adams never married, no children. Oh, I wish I could give you my sister, but she's a single
that's
mom.
May time. Lily.
I have not married sister. She's
Oh,
the
you have
only
single
one not
sisters?
married. Yeah, but
You're
she's
the
a
first.
single mom. But she's no spring chicken. She's her. She's in her 40s. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Sean C. Adams. Yeah,
Actually,
I
Ate
wish.
Lily,
I.
I
Mm,
noticed many expats also they prefer women in 40s. I noticed a lot of them, especially if they're into something a serious commitment. So why not give it a try, Ate Lily?
okay, so from Boots on Boots, Sean C. Adams at Sean C. Adams. If you're willing to accept a single mom, you have then more option to somebody being serious. Yeah, single mom, not married, huh? Not married. No, it's okay to deal with, single mom that's not married. No big deal about that.
Well, if maybe maybe if they're gambler, why not? It depends. I don't know.
Yeah, because you know what, Shonzi, Adams. If you're looking for, a good wife, my sister, she's a good cook. She is she's the what do you call that? She's a carpenter. She's a farmer, or everything. Uh, it's so funny.
Yeah, I would agree to that. Puts and boots. If you're having a single mom, you have more options to find it being serious. Yes, actually, because single moms that don't want to play games anymore. They don't want
Yeah,
to make into the same mistakes anymore. So that's why they're more careful.
they're looking for a serious and stable relationship.
I think your audio,
I think,
something in your audio.
my audio. Why? Hello, hello, Mike. How is my audio?
It's still choppy. Can you reboot? Can you reboot the headset and then put it back? Okay, try.
Okay na.
Ah, that's better.
So yeah, okay lang yung boses ko, hindi mahina.
It's choppy now. You,
Oh, hello. Choppy
yeah,
pa
that's
rin.
better, better, a lot better.
Okay, so puts on boots, I agree. From Peter Kosler.
Mhm.
Scat in the word as I see it, spell check doesn't work well with talking in the car. Okay. Matthew Plantner, hello, Lilibeth and Miss Mani. Thank you for
Hi,
coming,
Matthew.
Matthew. So, Matthew, how is your night today? Night tonight, because day in the Philippines. So, what's up?
What's up?
So,
How's your night? How's your weekend?
our subject for today is how important intimacy in a relationship.
Yeah, for the girls, it is. It is very important. Any more questions,
So,
guys? Please drop some more questions.
Scott in the world, I said, I'm a single. I don't have any kids, and I'm turned 60s in October. Oh, when is your birthday? Because it's October here now, October 1st in
Yeah.
the
Oh,
in the
yeah. It's
Philippines.
October already. Wow. My daughter's birth month
So,
also.
when is your birthday, Scott?
Happy birthday, Scott, in advance. Happy birth month.
Yeah, cause
And
yeah,
also
I'm
happy belated
October
happy
too.
birthday.
So my birthday is almost coming. Oh my goodness, another year additional. Oh, thank you for coming,
Yuka is
Yuka.
here.
Hello, Miss
Good
Lilibet
evening,
and Miss
Yuka.
Mommy. Fashionably late again. What tips can I get? Okay, so here's our subject, Yuka. How important intimacy in a relationship? So really want to know your opinion about that or comment. So please share your comment or opinion with us. And also, well, Scott in the world, I think he already mentioned about his comment about that. So I'm okay, Sean Z. Adams, I'm okay with a single mom as long as she young enough to give me at least one child. Okay.
Oi, Charmsky is here. Guaps. Good morning. Almost afternoon.
Yeah, it's afternoon.
There's
Hi,
a
Nels.
comment from Scott. There's nothing wrong with single moms. Single moms have their stuffs together. Yeah, actually, they're more responsible with their stuffs and responsibilities.
Yep. How
Yeah,
is that
Matthew.
puppy?
Matthew 12 wants 12 kids, so I'd say he's gonna be very intimate. Matthew is intimate. Yeah, intimacy is important for Matthew also.
Matthew. Okay, let me read this from Matthew. I would say it's important, but not every day important. The mother of my daughter broke me, and I doing so. Uh, need for intimacy drop down. Okay.
Oh,
Hello. I don't know your name, but I just say hello. Thank you for coming. So I know you're. Sorry. I don't know your name, but thank you for coming. Boots and boots at Filipino Charms keep preparing for a special guest. Oh yeah.
oh, very very busy. Waps, busy days. Especially their fiesta is coming, so I can relate to that.
Important but not everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
for
answer.
me, important but not everything.
Mm, spot on. How about for the other men here? It's everything or everything but not important or important but not everything. Which one? Everything but not important?
London Mayer, now in my woman makes it clear she wants it, not going to say no. Happy Fiesta! Just a few days more and then Fiesta na. So lechon is on the way.
Hey, crunch. Enjoy the crunch.
Oh, by the way, guys, I just want to invite, for those not yet click my membership join button, please join with us so that you be part of my family.
Tony.
Tony's important, what? Important, but not everything need to eat sometimes too. Oh. Well, it's just like for me, uh, three times a week, that would be good. Or yeah, three times or twice a week, that would be good. Not every day, especially if your partner is, older than, older than you. My God. Don't do that every day because you might get heart attack. Because, there's incident that, it happens that um he's a white man. Um he has a relationship, about 21 years old. And, he died because he has heart attack. I think, too much exciting when they do intimacy thing, he got heart attack and,
It's like you're drinking an alcohol and you say drink moderately. So it's how you do that. Sex
he wants
moderately.
to battalion of kids, Dave. Tony is a week as I prepare twice a day. What? Twice a day. Okay. um, yeah, because especially if your partner is not, it's not assume your age, you have to be careful also. You have to also concern about that. Enjoy is guys, we're decorating Christmas decors. Oh, in your house, Matthew from the Canadian, I uh, perfectly okay with that. I can't ask a woman to pop out 12 kids, so adoption is most of the point. Okay. Oh my goodness, puts and puts always, take note, take note, puts and puts.
Yeah, that's to
Okay,
avoid
guys, so
heart
that's too early. Too early, Nails, it's too early. Wala pa, what do you call that? Todos Los Santos, the All Souls Day.
November, yeah.
Oh, puts and boots. Now, for now, sex excessively as I'm only 35. Come on. Enjoy, rock, baby, rock.
Enjoy what the world can offer, di ba?
Yeah. You know what? As long as you do that in your partner, enjoy while you're young, okay? Because at the end of the day, guys, you get older. Your stamina is not as strong as what when you was young.
Yes, that's right.
Then-
I agree.
So as long as you can able do, if you want to do twice a day, 3 times a day, why not? Okay, just only do that in your partner or your wife or husband. Oh, okay. Exactly, Matthew. Okay, guys. So I'm almost, I'm over, 2 hours. So I really appreciate you guys, to join with me.
Thank you so
So
much.
thank you so much. So I will shout out everybody to join on the live panel today. So Miss Manny, please tells our viewers and invite for your show, your regular live streaming. So
Mm-hmm.
it's I'll give you a few minutes to plug your show.
Yeah, this is just gonna be a few seconds. So I guess we're already connected, but for the people that not connected to my channel yet, please come to my channel, subscribe, and we will see each other. I do every live stream every Friday, 7 p.m. in Philippines time. So yeah, we will gonna see each other there. Feel free, enjoy. We have some laugh, fun, everything. But yeah, make sure to notify you because I'm already thinking of doing some vlogs. Gotta be back.
Uh-huh.
Gotta be back doing some vlogs.
Okay. Boots and boots, ladies. This was another excellent topic. My notes has been filled up in good
Educational
educational stuff.
stuffs.
Okay, so guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining my live discussion, and I appreciate also your honesty, your sincerity, to ask question towards us. So don't feel
We
that
love it.
bad because
Yeah, I love it actually,
we
Ate.
like it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we like it as long as as long as it's not really disrespectful question. We love to hear that because we're all open minded, so we understand about that. So we're not kids, so we're grown. So
Yeah.
don't worry about that. So again, thank you so much, Miss Money. So
My pleasure, Ate.
and all and to everyone. So please, this is my regular live streaming every Sunday 9 p.m. local time, and also I do some live, but now I'm almost running out of my free plan
Uh,
in StreamYard. So I figure it
yes.
out how many hours I left. And thank you so much, guys. Good night and good day, everyone. Mabuhay.